Why haven't you told me last night you'd invited her?
You were enjoying yourself.
Well, she's not bringing Declan, no chance.
Oh, I said that, kind of.
Well, if she knows that, then maybe Charity won't come either.
I can't not ask my own family, can I?
Well, I suppose we're stuck with it then.
See, if we'd have just gone off somewhere, we wouldn't have to worry about all this. Maybe we should just go to Vegas and have Elvis marry us instead. Anything, just get away.
Well, you give over about going away.
Yeah, but with what everything's going to cost and coppers sniffing about.
Sam, if they had anything on us, we'd have known by now.
Still don't mean it's a bad idea, does it? I mean, just you and me, Samson and Archie. Stuff everybody else.
Yeah, well, I suppose we better get back in the real world and do some work.
Blimey, what's up? Couldn't sleep.
Oh, what about you?
The great chef wants me to julienne his potatoes. If only.
Yeah, are they just thin chips?
Try telling him that.
Right, I'm coming in at dinner time. Thought maybe we could grab a sandwich or something.
No, is this because I need so much looking after?
All right, a coffee then, if you think I'm spying on you.
Now, pregnant women do work, you know.
Yeah, well, maybe I just like spending time with my little sister. 12:30.
Oh, Jay, that's when we're at our busiest.
Well, best time to stop then, eh?
Oh, you know, you are turning into Dad.
See, even that doesn't put me off.
Priya, doing some cheese on toast if you want some. Oh, no, I had something before I came out. Thanks.
Oh, should have opened the shop ages ago. It's only been one night and my life's already in chaos.
David, please don't stop. Hiya, I just wondered if you fancied taking Jake to school this morning.
Oh, yeah?
No, you can get the bus like he always does.
Don't worry. I'm going to run off with him.
I just thought it might be nice.
Oh, whatever then. You two deal with it.
Just ignore him.
Always have. Oh, look at you in your school uniform. Don't you look handsome?
Oh, don't embarrass him. You ready for the off?
I bet all the girls in school fancy you, don't they?
Yep, and half of them will be on the bus.
Can I not get a lift instead?
Maybe another day.
No, go on, get your coat. I'll walk you up to the stop.
What happened to the shop?
What happened to us trying to sort it out?
I'm confused. My head's all over the place. I wonder why.
Hurry up, Brenda, love, you'll miss her.
They can't stay on long. She's being picked up for her swimming lesson.
She's sorting her wig out.
All right, Granny Brenda will be here in a minute. I love your little cardigan. Sorry?
Anything else, just give me a shout.
Maybe you can help us find a decent-sized house.
At least I slept through.
Well, the main thing is you eat, you take it easy, you get better.
Yes, Mother.
That's Declan, not me. Although, I'm amazed he's actually sorting his own life out for once, not flapping around you.
I hope you're not saying that Charity is more important than me.
Don't tell me Declan being this nice to you isn't just a little bit scary.
Fair point.
Anyway, I think we're all best getting out of them tiny headquarters before we get claustrophobia.
Best get used to it, though, eh?
All right then, yes. Yeah, speak next time. Soon, very soon.
No,
Yeah,
don't
bye.
come off yet. What about Brenda?
They've got to go. Yes? No, I'll tell her. All right, bye, Molly. Bye. You've just missed her.
Oh. I just wanted to make sure I look right.
I said to wait, but they had to get off.
Next time then, eh?
I'm sorry. I did say.
Sam told me he'd invited you to the wedding.
Oh, you sound thrilled.
Oh, well, try bringing him with you and you're not getting in.
I don't remember the last time I ever felt so welcome. Still, if anything's going to ruin your wedding, it won't be me, love. Police investigation working on that.
Yeah, and Sam's well clear of it.
Trouble is, Zach and Kane have got me looking at Declan. You know, to see if there's anything dodgy he's been saying.
Oh, finally, somebody's listening.
Except so far, there's nothing.
Yeah, so far.
No, but if someone is trying to stitch up Sammy and the police have got that jumper, you think that whatever's on it's not going to come back on Sam?
They can't prove he did it.
Well, you hope so. And if there is nothing on it, why would anybody plant it in the first place? Rach, look, I'm not trying to frighten you here, but if I were you, I would bring that wedding date forward. Save you having it inside. Either that or I don't know, find a desert island, you know, just in case.
If you could carry on outside, Sam. I know it's cold, but those gutters are desperate for a proper clearing out. And Rachel, if you could do some sorting in the vestry.
Huh. It's not much warmer in there.
No, but seeing as I'm the boss, I can go and get the coffees in whenever I want.
I was thinking, right, now we're working here, maybe we should have your big day in a proper church, you know, like it's supposed to be.
Well, what happened to going away?
Oh, just me being daft, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, maybe it's not such a bad idea after all. I mean, not Vegas, obviously, somewhere we can afford.
You were dead set against it this morning.
Yeah, well, I'm serious, Sam. I really think we should talk about it.
Don't suppose it's changed much, has it?
No. It's not changed much, no. Since you left me in the lurch and I had to sell my own business in order to keep this one running.
Well, I'm back now.
Not for long.
Wasn't it Alicia's idea, eh, for Jacob's sake?
What, because she's such a stabilising influence?
Look, David, you know the score, all right? Didn't have a choice.
Who are you doing back?
Oh, another warm welcome.
I thought you were working for a second. That's what threw me.
No. Layla doesn't do this kind of work anymore.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
She's currently unemployed.
Oh, we don't want to bore you with all that, do we?
Oh, it's hardly boring, is it?
What? What have I missed?
Do you want to tell her? About your recent career move into the world of modern dance?
Oh, God, she told you. Do you know, I knew I couldn't trust her to keep her mouth shut.
Yeah, and you shouldn't have asked her to lie to her husband.
Well, it's none of your business, is it?
She only told me because she knew that I wouldn't put a roof over your head if I didn't know you were desperate.
I'm not desperate.
Oh, really? So you spin round poles in your underwear for sweaty men for fun, do you?
A pole dancer. Honestly. You.
You're out for room? Can I shift some more furniture?
Oh, I'll let you know if I need clearance for landing.
How are your new Christian soldiers doing?
All onward so far, thanks. We're always open, you know. If you ever feel like wandering in.
Oh, lost cause, me, Vicar.
That's what they said about me. Now look.
You right, love?
Just thought I'd come and see how you're doing.
He's a terrible heathen, but he makes a decent brew.
I'm having that on Emmerdale.
You, not being so good? No, I'm fine, thanks. Right then, well, I'll leave you to it. Let me know when you go to the cash and carry. Got to keep busy.
Christmas knocks her back a bit. You know, first one without Jenny. And then this morning she wanted to speak to Molly on Skype and it all went pear-shaped.
I still do bereavement counselling from when I was in the police. I've got some people coming around tomorrow. Maybe I could pop back in a bit and have a chat to Brenda about it.
What, and sign her up for a session?
No harm in asking. Might do you good as well. Somebody else taking a bit of the weight off, I mean.
You said yourself, you got your mum's dress now and everything. It's all fixed up.
Well, we can still change it. Look, we keep talking about it, though. It's never going to happen. So, look, you're right. Let's just go.
What, now?
Well, tomorrow morning, then. I don't know. As soon as we can get sorted. Just in case something bad happens.
Like what? How are we supposed to organise the kids between now and then? I should have to go around telling everybody.
We'll send him a postcard. Sam?
We might not have time.
Right, you stop here and I'll tell him I ain't seen you.
We don't know yet. They might be looking for somebody else.
As soon as I get her inside, you go home, right?
Right.
Can I help you? Vicky shouldn't be too long before she's back.
We're looking for Sam. We were told he might be here.
Well, you're supposed to be done with him, aren't you?
It's just a few more questions, that's all.
Well, I don't know where he is, honestly.
Not being funny, love, but we haven't got all day.
Like I said, I've no idea. Oi! Sam, run!
Get away from me! I'm not done out!
Yeah, what are you running for then?
I'm warning you! Get off me! I wasn't even there! Rachel! Oh, we've had another chat about the fire, Sam.
Sam, leave him alone!
And what forensics have turned up, then we can get into threatening a police officer with a weapon and resisting arrest. Ah! You're in big trouble, mate. Ah!
Slow down, will you? You're hurting him! He shouldn't run off then, should he?
When he acts like that, the guiltier he looks.
If he's kicking off so much he can't get bail, then we've no chance of getting him away, have we?
We should have got away after all.
Hey, any chance of an explanation?
Not before we've got him down the station.
Oh, Sam! Look, there's nothing we can do about it now. It'll get sorted out, don't worry. Rach, what's happened?
Oh, you coming to tell us that you were right all along, are you?
No, I'm not. Come on, we haven't got time for that. I'll give you a lift to the station if you want.
Sam, they can't touch her. I'll see you there.
Might as well be serving us sitting about.
So much for my break.
Well, is Jay not coming back?
He's meant to, but Sam Dingle's been arrested.
To do with the fire?
Must be. Jay's letting everyone know, so he's not coming in now.
I can still do your dinner for you if you want. You're safe. Marlon's not in.
Oh, do you know I've gone off it now?
Hang on. Let me check my entertainment licence. Don't worry, I'm not going to say anything. It's none of my business. And we've all got to work.
Didn't realise you were back.
Oh, I'm just here for a bit, just sorting a few things out. Mainly with Jacob. It's complicated.
What with you being his mum, you mean?
Managed to keep that one quiet, didn't I?
But then it's always a bit complicated where our little friend David's involved. What can I get you?
I'd usually have a glass of red, but all things considered, I'll take the bottle. What do you mean when you say our little friend?
Well, how's this for friendly? Not that he cares. I should have said less friend, more ex-fiancé.
Before Alicia?
Like I said, complicated.
Oh, it's all kicked off out there, apparently. Sam Dingle's been carted off by the coppers. Again.
Oh, poor thing. It's not right. How much more do we have to put up with?
Yeah, Zach and Lisa are probably saying the same thing. Everything all right in here?
Quiet. I'm a bit fed up. I'd feel better if Georgia had managed to keep Molly on for just another 5 minutes.
I think she tried.
Yeah, well, she didn't try very hard, did she? I'm the grandma as well, you know.
I'm sure it wasn't her intention to make you feel left out.
Yeah, well, whether it was or not. I lost it before. While you were still out. Tears, everything. I felt such an idiot. It's a good job we were empty.
I shouldn't have gone.
Oh, but I'm all right now. I just wanted to see Molly, and I didn't. Oh, no, it's just me being daft.
No, how long are you going to keep saying that? Listen, I was talking to Harriet earlier, and she's got this kind of bereavement counselling lined up.
Don't think so.
No, I mean, can't do any harm. You could talk to her. If it's no good, then fine.
So, what you're saying is that you're fed up with me going on about Jenny? Same as everyone else.
Now, if there's anything you don't understand, Sam, you just stop. Take a deep breath, and I'll be here and try and see you through it, yeah?
Marvellous. Very good. So, why don't you just tell me what I'm doing here?
We were hoping you might help us with that, Mr. Dingle.
Evidence. Been through all this.
My client was released due to the fact that you had none.
Not none. Insufficient.
And you're now saying there's new evidence?
It seems, gentlemen, a few significant details have come to light based on 1 or 2 forensic results we just got back.
You've got nothing, because I've done nothing.
So you insist. However...
The jumper we took from the gamekeeper's hut, the one you left.
Hang on a minute.
The jumper contains not only traces of your DNA, Sam, is fairly dripping in petrol residue that matches the accelerant used to start the fire at home farm.
I've been set up.
Why would anybody want to do that?
Well, Declan would, because it was him that did it. Who else could have put that jumper there?
So for the record, you're saying your ex-employer, Mr. Macy, who we all know you had a grievance against, is trying to set you up?
Yeah. But Declan's clever and he's lauded. Or he used to be. So you lot don't want to believe it, do you? I've done nothing wrong.
The day before the wedding.
Don't. Honestly, day before.
Not like you'd ever pull a stunt like that, though, eh?
It's all right, thank you. I was coming to that. It was kind of the other way round with me and him. I dumped him.
But this wasn't the day before. Oh, no, this was like a week or two?
Yes, all right. David knew that you were pregnant.
Do you know what? Can we just leave it for now?
Yes, no problem.
At least you get it.
Oh, I think we've pretty much got him sus between us.
So you'll be sticking around for a bit then?
Well, if only to annoy David.
Sounds like a good cause to me.
Cheers.
Do you know what? I think you two are going to get on great.
I should never have told him to run.
Yeah, well, it's done now, isn't it?
We were talking about what you said, about getting away.
Well, shame you couldn't have figured that out yourselves a bit sooner.
Listen, if all you're going to do is have a go at me...
All right, I'm sorry. But I actually care about him, yeah? I mean, what did he think would happen? Swinging a big stick at two coppers.
Do you think they'll keep him here?
Well, pulling a stunt like that doesn't look good, Rach, does it?
If I hadn't panicked, we wouldn't be here.
You know what? Instead of beating yourself up, why don't you try and come up with some way to get him out?
Thanks. For doing this. Especially after me being funny with this morning. Just bringing me here and caring about Sam.
Well, I'm just trying to do what's best for everyone. For all the good it's doing.
Edna said all she knows is Harriet's sorting out whatever's happening between Sam and Rachel.
Oh, so my problems can wait.
It doesn't mean you're not important.
So you decided this counselling thing between you then? So you'd get a break and she'd get some practice?
No, she already had it set up. First thing I knew about it was when she came in earlier.
But you think it's a good idea then?
Like I said, if you decide you don't fancy it.
See if we can get my silly head sorted out.
When have I ever said anything like that?
It's what you think.
I think you should go for it, yeah.
We'll see. I'll go once, then we'll see.
So are you two having a catch-up then?
Guess what about?
I think me and you could do with having a little chat.
Leave you to it then, shall I? Good luck.
So?
Not only do you start gobbing off at me about what I've been doing for a living...
I was upset. I lost it, I'm sorry.
Well, fortunately, Victoria's gob isn't as big as yours. But worse than that.
What?
You have the nerve to have a go at me about my lifestyle when you...
Keep your voice down.
When you, Mr. Fine, upstanding parent... Hey, what about your little adventure with Priya? Hey, what about that? Some role model you are.
It's not quite as simple as that.
You dare have a go at me about right and wrong?
You almost bankrupted me.
David. The whole thing, it broke my heart.
Yeah, mine too. But you ran off and almost let me go under.
Look, at least we know where we both stand now.
Yeah, we do.
But it doesn't mean that we can't maybe be friends.
Yeah, right.
Can we not get you a drink?
Do you know what? I've gone right off it.
Running away when questioned, attacking a police officer. Hardly the actions of an innocent man, Sam.
Plus, you still haven't explained why your jumper appears covered in trace evidence from the scene of the crime.
I want to go home!
Sooner you answer the question.
If you need a little bit more time, Sam.
He's had time. He's had all day. Never mind this, I was changing a tyre rubbish. You had a motive. We know you broke into Home Farm, and now we've got physical evidence linking you to starting the fire.
To the material that may have started it. On a lost garment.
It wasn't me!
Nevertheless, based on this new evidence, Sam Dingle, I'm arresting you on suspicion of arson with intent to endanger life. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Poor Sam. Can Anna's friends work out what really happened and save her from the hangman's noose? Brand new The Bletchley Circle continues tonight at 9 here on ITV. Next though, cheer up Todd, it's your birthday. Coronation Street.